Did this guy pull us into his skit? Were we all suckered by this individual? Because I watched a YouTube video of him a few hours ago, and he seemed like, what happened, happened. No big deal. He's still going to live his life. He's still going to stay out there in the Philippines. He's not going to take anybody's advice. Hey, how you guys doing? Smoothly here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I know I'm having a good day. It is another blessed day. You guys already know what it is. For all the people who come back watching my videos, I truly appreciate you guys. It is a blessed day. But I'm going to jump right into this video here. I'm going to have a little fun with it, but on a serious note too. I'm going to play this little clip here and let you guys check out this clip. And I'll explain the clip after and explain the reason why I use this clip to talk about the subject that I really wanted to talk about today. So go on and check this clip out here, man.
Go on, boss.
Yeah, everything alright?
Yeah, what you say?
You eating any breadfruit?
Not today.
When you get breadfruit?
I don't know.
You have lunch already?
Yeah.
What do you have for lunch?
I had some stew pork.
Stew pork?
Yeah.
Pumpkin rice?
Yeah.
Ah, you can do your own stewed pork.
Okay.
So this clip here was by this guy that I follow. I watch a lot of Jamaican YouTubers. His name is SideQuest. He always liked to stand on the streets of Jamaica, draw people into his conversation, draw them into his skit. But this time around, this man that he tried to draw into his skit, this man draw him into his own world. Man, you can't get no better opening line than that. Did you eat any breadfruit today? I love it, man. I love it. You can see the brother seemed like he was down on his luck. Something was going on upstairs. And you can hear it in conversation, the advice that he was giving to SideQuest, man. That clip is classic. I can watch that thing for 100 times and never really get tired of it. If you know the kind of skit that SideQuest always do out there. But anyway, here's the deal. I'm just wondering, were we drawn into somebody's skit out in the Philippines? Let me explain. For what's been happening for the past week on YouTube out in the Philippines, where this brother was sick in the hospital, asking people on a video for help, claiming that he would pay people back. Then he went on to the brother out in Negros that uses his platform to get his audience to help this man out of his situation. He got this man onto his live stream so this man can explain to the people and thank the people and give advice to people about taking care of your health or not moving to the Philippines if you know you don't have any extra money laying aside for emergency, whether to get yourself back home to the United States to get the help that you need, or you can pay your way in the Philippines when you end up in these situations in the hospital. Instead of have to rely on people like what happened to this gentleman to get you out of this situation. At first he seemed like he was very thankful. He really appreciated that brother out in Negros, for using his platform to get his audience to help him. But then everything switched when he started getting all the hard questions. Then it turned from thank you for the help to all of a sudden now, I really didn't need people to help me. I just put that video out there so my family can know that I'm sick and I need the help. To me, didn't add up. It really didn't make sense, But then again, when you go back and you sit down and you watch some YouTube videos from this brother here that was in the hospital, some of the things that he said on his video, how he talks like, hey, what's the big deal of helping Filipinos here with a couple of pesos here and there? I mean, now, this man is talking like he got his shit together, right? You would think that he did have his shit together. But he really didn't. because now he had to end up asking for help. So I'm just kind of wondering, how many people are really paying attention to a lot of these YouTubers out in the Philippines who sit down and set up the camera and talk into the camera and talk about how great the Philippines is, how great a life they're living in the Philippines. And I will never ever come back to the United States because the Philippines is where it's at for me. And then this situation happened. And then you find out that you were selling us a false dream, man. You were lying. How many of you guys had already prepared to go to the Philippines thinking that because you have a very limited budget that it's going to work out for you? Man, I can go back many, many years before a lot of these vloggers even came about and started growing their channel out in the Philippines. I can go back and see when other YouTubers was using their platform for other people that was scamming the audiences, claiming that they're sick, they have cancer, they need major surgery to take care of themselves. Turned out to be none of that shit was true. People were just suckered. I remember this YouTuber that I used to follow that, is not with us anymore. When he died in the hospital because his heart was so bad, his lady didn't have the money, or she claimed she didn't have the money to really get this man out. She didn't know where his wallet was. She didn't know. I'm just going way back telling you guys, this should go far back. This is not really new. And then people find out that the shit that she was saying really didn't make any sense. But she was able to keep the car and the 2 motorcycles that man left behind. So things wasn't really that bad for her. She even ended up buying a piece of lot and was building a house. And people find out, hey, we've been scammed. So this shit's been going on for a long time. So I just want you guys to know, man, when you're sitting down and you're watching these YouTubers out in the Philippines selling you this fantasy that seems so good and sounds so perfect, but never really throwing the negative. You guys want to pack to hell from the home that you guys are living in and rush on over to the damn Philippines. Because you're listening to these people and you're not thinking for yourself and you're not doing your own investigation. Because everything that they say in their YouTube channel sounds good. So I'm just saying, man, did this guy pull us into his skit? Were we all suckered by this individual? Because I watched a YouTube video of him a few hours ago, and he seemed like, what happened, happened. No big deal. He's still going to live his life. He's still going to stay out there in the Philippines. He's not going to take anybody's advice. But you get sick once when you're a certain age, guess what? You're going to get sick again. And this time, nobody else is going to come to your aid. I just want to let you guys know, be careful, man. Be careful when you sit down, you turn on that YouTube channel, and you start listening to the great fantasies. You guys need to start watching some of those true Filipino YouTubers out there that's telling you the truth about the Philippines. Listen to the Filipinos. I ain't talking about the Filipino girls, them. I'm talking about true Filipinos that's going to show you the true life of the Philippines. So you guys can have a better understanding. Just don't listen to the roses. Please, be smart. Wise up. I tell you what, though. I'll never do what the hell I did the past couple of days again to try to help anybody out in that land. I ain't going to get sucked into nobody's skit no more. I'm just saying, man. You guys always know what it is. It's always peace and love, man. Peace and love.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow your duty is to cook it yourself.
Okay.
All right.
I respect, man.
Respect, yeah.
Okay, take care.